Hi everyone, quick tip here. What I'm demonstrating is the bucket on a belt here. Nothing new about those of course, but with this one it's been a bit modified. I've done a video a few years ago about this, but I'll do it again. But the main thing I'm talking about is that the actual blades, when they're put in these bucket on the belts, you see this slot here. This is where the traditional fixed blade usually goes, and what will happen is it'll damage the actual rubber, especially over the weekend if you leave it in here. Sort of causes a sort of kink. Now with a Wagtail, the difference is it'll just go in the larger part there. And the other good thing about the Wagtail, especially if you use a flipper, is that the pad itself bends round the rubber blade, as you can see there, and it protects it when you put it in and out of the bucket on the belt there. The other modification I've made, because if you've got one with a disc, even without the disc, you see this part here, if you don't cut a slot in like I've done here, it won't sit right at all. It sits high up, but if you cut quite a deep slot in, it comes down really nicely and goes into the bucket on the belt. Now you might think all the water's going to pour out, but I don't use a bucket on the belt with water in. Instead, what I use is the bottle here, and I'll just squirt that onto the pad or even onto the glass when necessary, like in patio doors, but most normally I just spray that onto the pad as and when I need it, and it works a real treat. So there you go, another job you can be doing if you want. That's my technique anyway, so job done.